Let's begin. You'll get frostbite. Stabilize. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless.
Ah! How dare you put on a shield? God. Okay, you know what? Let me. Ah! Right. I hate this guy so much. Die. Die. Why aren't you dying? Okay, there we go.
Kept the key with them. Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Bennett, how the hell did you get in there?
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Ow.
Bandit in a cage? Never saw that coming.
I'm not sure she can't help it.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did nothing.
You did? That's so nice of you guys.
Doesn't the cage of holes? Wasn't he like looking?
I know
Okay.
they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
Aw, he sympathizes with them.
So what are you doing on Dragon's Spine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies.
I'm sorry, but I feel so bad for whoever he got paired with.
Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
He's an adventure that's missing.
Oh. Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch? He was supposed to be paired up with you?
Honestly, he dodged a bullet.
No. Sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it.
What?
Yeah, it was our fault, sorry.
Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
Our fault.
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event. So they ended up with more instructors than students.
Wasn't it because of Eula that we ditched, by the way?
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed
Right.
by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm unsure Cyrus will put you to work.
I think Bennett would need an instructor too, to be honest.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be
Albedo
at
sus.
Dragon's Spine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
So are we going with Albedo now? I mean, Bennett. I feel like...
Dragonspine's so fun today. There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right? We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Albedo? Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was with who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but
Ah!
seems
It feels
like
so
it's
bad.
mostly my fault.
No, it's not, don't worry.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself.
So is this the real Albedo?
Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance?
There you are. Stay right there.
Ah, come
I have a
on.
lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't
Yes, that's what I would be doing.
What?
If I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Jewel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Wrong
What on earth is going on?
stuff is going on.
Wait, so there's a duplicate Albedo running around?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
It sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to...
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me.
This is so weird.
There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further.
I'll join.
I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
At least he wasn't kidnapped.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes,
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble.
A little.
Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus.
But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really.
No.
That's my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we
Shouldn't-
head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Shouldn't we tell her about the second Albedo? I feel like we should tell as many people as possible so that he doesn't like mess up Albedo's reputation. Why aren't we telling her?
I'm ready to go.
Is this a secret now?
Very well. Let's go.
Hello?
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Aren't we already alone?
Let's go to my camp.
This is so weird. Albedo!
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa. What a mess!
Yes, let's clean it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, did the imposter steal the notes so that they can impersonate Albedo easier?
I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
Obviously.
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and then I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and sister. Her name is Daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
Ryan Dada and Gold confirmed to be the same person. Woohoo! Well, I already, assumed, but whatever. Okay, this is interesting.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
The way we're surprised.
The pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning. The apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
Yeah, the country that was, destroyed.
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us.
Love the Albedo lore.
Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place?
No.
Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Yeah, and those Inazuman wolf thingies that I have to fight the whole time, which he created accidentally, apparently.
Durin? So that makes you guys brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Yuma and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you,
Wasn't that the
you were
imposter?
the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Wasn't that obvious? Like, okay.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down.
No.
We never would have guessed.
Okay, if you say so.
Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
No. I refuse.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
Are we just assuming that? Okay.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
Alright, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain.
Or we could just, stay here. But sure,
In that
yeah, I do
case,
want to participate.
Please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me,
Okay.
or someone like me,
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
So why aren't we telling people about the imposter? Like, I still don't get that part.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
We have literally never done that in the entire Genshin career. Okay, that was really interesting. Ooh. The sword! What's this? Ooh! like the flower event. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I love the flower event. Eggs. Oh, this is so pretty. This is getting very interesting.